Imagine this. A YouTuber with zero experience in food steps into the chocolate aisle, and suddenly the world's biggest candy companies are on notice. Sounds crazy, right? But it's happening. MrBeast, Jimmy Donaldson, is waging a $100 million chocolate war against Hershey's and Nestlé. And here's the shocking part. He's winning. This isn't just about chocolate bars. It's about how creators like MrBeast are rewriting the rules of business. How someone with a camera, an idea, and millions of loyal fans can challenge billion-dollar empires that have survived world wars, recessions, and global sugar shortages. If you want to understand the future of commerce and how creators are reshaping entire industries, you need to stick around. The way MrBeast pulled this off is nothing short of mind-blowing. Before we dive in, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button right now. We break down how the richest creators and entrepreneurs quietly build empires that most people don't even realize exist. You won't want to miss what's coming next. All right, let's rewind to the beginning. In January 2022, MrBeast sent out a single, simple tweet, launching a chocolate bar. Most people laughed. Another YouTuber gimmick, they thought. Something that would crash and burn. But within 72 hours, Feastables, his chocolate brand, was completely sold out. Millions of dollars in chocolate, gone just like that. So how did he do it? Was it the chocolate itself? Not really. The price? Nope. It was something much more powerful. Attention. Jimmy had already built an audience that pulls in billions of views every single year. And instead of just cashing in with YouTube ads and brand deals, he asked himself a question that would change the game. What if I could use my audience to take on Hershey's? And yes, that's exactly what he did. Hershey's has been around since 1894. Nestlé since 1866. These companies survived world wars, economic crashes, sugar shortages, and countless shifts in consumer tastes. But they weren't prepared for a YouTuber who understood something they didn't. Here's the difference. Hershey's spends over $500 million a year on advertising. MrBeast, zero. He didn't need TV spots, billboards, or Super Bowl commercials. His content was the advertising. Every video, every tweet, every TikTok was a commercial reaching tens of millions of people instantly. One post, one video, one challenge, and millions of chocolate bars were gone. But here's where it gets interesting. MrBeast didn't just stick his name on a generic candy bar. He reverse-engineered the entire product. Simple, clean ingredients, transparent labeling, no junk, packaging that practically jumps off the shelf and grabs your attention in half a second. Feastables doesn't just look like chocolate. It looks like a YouTube thumbnail come to life. Bold, colorful, designed to make your brain say, I need this. Compare that to a standard Hershey bar. Small, plain, and almost invisible on a crowded shelf. It blends in with dozens of other chocolate options, offering nothing to make you pause. Feastables, on the other hand, is bold, colorful, and instantly recognizable. It practically jumps out at you the moment you see it. Every element, the packaging, the font, the colors, was designed to grab attention in a split second. And that wasn't accidental. It's the same psychological strategy MrBeast uses to make viewers click on his videos. High contrast, curiosity, and a sense of excitement. He took that formula and applied it to chocolate, turning a simple snack into an experience. Now here's a question. Why would Walmart, the largest retailer in the United States, and stock a YouTuber's chocolate bars in thousands of stores practically overnight? It's unusual to say the least. The answer lies in what made Feastables truly unique. It didn't just sell chocolate. It made buying candy fun, interactive,
and even a little thrilling. When Hershey's launches a new bar, their playbook is simple. Maybe a TV ad, a coupon in the Sunday paper, something safe, boring, predictable. When MrBeast launched Feastables, he turned it into content. Golden tickets hidden in bars, massive challenges, giveaways that could get you a Tesla. Or a chance to appear in a MrBeast video. Buying candy suddenly became entertainment. That's the genius. People weren't just buying a snack, they were buying a story. And when you buy a story, not just a product, the sales don't just increase, they explode. Within the first year, Feastables made over $10 million in revenue. By year 2, it had raised $5 million at a $100 million valuation. For chocolate, a simple candy bar had become a serious business.
And back to Walmart. Why risk prime shelf space on a YouTuber when they could stock Hershey's or Nestlé, products that have been around for over a century? Because Walmart understands something these corporations struggle to admit. Gen Z doesn't care about faceless companies. They care about creators. If you place a Feastables bar next to a Hershey bar, the choice is obvious. One has a century-old corporation behind it. The other has a global superstar who just gave away an island last week. Which would you pick? Exactly. Every Feastables display is a mini billboard for MrBeast inside Walmart. It draws attention, drives foot traffic, makes the store look modern, and sells candy while it's at it. Here's the part that should terrify Hershey's. MrBeast isn't stopping at chocolate. Feastables has expanded into cookies. Chips are next. Control the snacks, and you control an entire grocery aisle. That's billions in potential revenue. And the traditional candy giants? They're scrambling, trying to figure out how to compete. But they can't replicate one critical advantage. MrBeast doesn't pay for distribution. He owns it. Every video, every short, every collab is a free commercial. Every giveaway drives sales. And all of it happens while entertaining his audience. Feastables isn't just a chocolate company. It's a Trojan horse, a proof of concept for the world. Creators can not only influence industries, they can dominate them. Let's pause for a second. If you're enjoying this breakdown of how creators are reshaping the economy, hit that subscribe button now. You won't want to miss the next story about people quietly building billion-dollar empires right in front of us. Let's zoom out for a second and think about just how massive Feastables could become. The global chocolate market is worth more than $130 billion, a staggering number. If Feastables captures even a tiny slice,
Say just 1% of that market, it would translate into over $1 billion in sales. And remember, this isn't coming from decades of corporate experience or traditional advertising. It's coming from a single YouTuber leveraging his audience and content. But here's the key point. Feastables isn't the end game. It's the proof of concept. A test run showing that creators can build serious businesses that rival established global giants. Because once you've shown you can take down Hershey's, what's stopping you from launching Beast chips, Beast drinks, Beast cereal, even Beast hotels? Jimmy has joked about it, but with his audience, influence, and capital, it's not really a joke. Think about Disney. They started with cartoons, then theme parks, then toys. Now they dominate entire industries. MrBeast started with YouTube challenges, now chocolate. Tomorrow? Who knows, but one thing is clear. He's already shown the playbook. And it's terrifyingly effective.
Step 1, build attention. Step 2, turn attention into trust. Step 3, launch products people actually want. Step 4, reinforce the loop with more content. It's not just a flywheel, it's a weapon. And in the ongoing chocolate war between MrBeast and Hershey's, that weapon is firing on all cylinders. Every time someone unwraps a Feastables bar, they're doing more than just eating chocolate. They're making a statement. They're voting for a new kind of economy, one where creators can challenge and even replace long-standing, faceless corporations. This isn't just about a candy bar, it's about shifting power, proving that an individual with influence, creativity, and an engaged audience can move markets, shape trends, and even run industries. With every sale, every unboxing, every shared video, MrBeast strengthens that influence. The traditional candy giants can't replicate this level of engagement. Right now, in this battle of attention, innovation, and influence, MrBeast isn't just participating, he's clearly winning. So next time you walk past the candy aisle, ask yourself this: are you buying a Hershey bar? Or are you buying into the future of business? Because that's what this battle is really about. Thanks for watching. If you want more deep dives into how the richest creators and entrepreneurs are quietly building empires that shape the world around us, hit that subscribe button. We've got more stories coming, and you won't want to miss them.